Hey Gemini, how are you guys doing? This is Lisa from Soul Searcher Tarot, and I'm here to do September's 2019 general reading. It's general, it's not going to resonate with everybody, but if it does, or if you just like the reading, if you give me a thumbs up, a share, subscribe, write me a comment. I read them all, and I'd love to hear from you. It does help out the channel. Oops, all right. I did meditate on your energy already, and when I was doing it, I was getting almost like you were feeling somebody, well, not everybody, but somebody's feeling a little overworked maybe, or you're just feeling like your career or your job is taking more of your time than you like it to. Like you'd wish you'd have more time with family or friends. Let's see. If you're new here, thank you so much for popping in. I hope you enjoy it and we get to see you again. And if you've been here before, I really do appreciate the support. It means a lot to have people pop in again and come visit me. All right. Let's throw them around a little bit more and we'll get started. Okay. Gemini, September 2019. Can you tell me about Gemini for September 2019? All right, we start out with the Strength card. Okay, that's being strong in your mind and your emotions, inner courage, self-discipline. Too many. And then we got the Queen of Cups. Now, this could be somebody in your environment. It doesn't have to be a woman. It doesn't have to be a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. But it's somebody who has this, they're very emotionally stable, very content with their emotions. They're sensitive, they're nurturing, they're calm. And it could be man or woman, could be you too, but or it could just be somebody that's in your environment. Now the Ace of Wands came up in reverse, and it's like a lack of passion towards something or lack of energy. So maybe what you kind of like boredom. So maybe what you used to be interested in, you really aren't anymore. And that's, that could be, when it came up in your meditation, it was like you felt overworked. And you felt like you should be being with family more than you should be working. So I wonder if that could have anything to do with that. Alright, we got the Queen of Swords. She's very strong. So she could be in your environment. This could be an attitude that you're feeling, not attitude, a personality or traits that you're taking in, because she's tough. She's independent. She's like straightforward. That's what they say with this sword. She kind of cuts through the bolt. So but she's not, if you know somebody who doesn't use a lot of emotion, not that they don't have it, not that they don't have them, but they don't use them. It's like they're more analytical and logical. And it could be Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, or it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be a woman either. Again, with the other one. Let's see, we got the Hermit. Now this is going inside. And you're shining light on a situation, and maybe you're like feeling like you gotta take a minute to use your mind, your wisdom, to see what your next step is, maybe. I'm going to clarify these, and we'll get a little deeper into it. Oh, geez. Of course, I stopped dumping cards all over myself. Sorry. All right, one more time. Okay, we got the Chariot. All right. Now this is, well, this could go a couple ways. Either you're saying something and doing something else. You could be just taking a trip somewhere. Or you could be trying just to keep these two guys, see how they're like trying to pull apart. So what we're trying to do is just trying to keep everything on the straight and narrow, on the same path. So depending on who you are, it can go either way. That is only general. Oops. All right, the Six of Pentacles. This is about giving and receiving, being charitable, donating, but also being able to accept help when you need it. Okay, and we got the Death card. Now this one came up in reverse, all right? When this is in reverse, it's kind of, it's not really doing the transformation that it's almost, you're afraid to change. Like something is making you say, I don't want to change. All right? Because usually transformation, when it comes like this, it's like your caterpillar into a butterfly, but you don't want to. All right? So you're afraid of that change. And again, it's general, so it could be somebody that you know about this, you know is feeling like this, or it could be you. Too many. All right, one more for Gemini. One more for Gemini. He came out right under the Hermit too, so I wonder if that's what, wonder what you're thinking about. Came out in the present position. So if you're in deep thoughts about something that you might need to change, but you're hoping you don't. But now if your meditation has anything with it, it's like maybe you were like, I don't want to say workaholic, but maybe you do work a lot because, you know, people have to use money to buy things. But so maybe you're thinking about cutting back some of your hours, and that makes you a little nervous, and you don't want to change that. I don't know. I'll clarify and see if we could feel that out a little bit more. One more for Scorpio. Come on, one more for Scorpio. Jeez. Oh no, Gemini. I'm sorry. Must be a Scorpio in your life. All right. Okay, the Ten of Wands for Gemini. And this is like doing hard work and feeling burdened by it. All right, so you have the Strength card starting out. And you have inner courage and self-discipline. And then you have the Queen of Cups. Can you tell me about, let's go back to Strength first. What can you tell me about the Strength card for Gemini? What can you tell me about the Strength card for Gemini? What can you tell me? Ooh. All right. We got the Four Swords. Now this is taking a break. All right. So, all right, so maybe if you were needing strength to get through something, you knew you needed to take a break. or contemplating. So you're taking a rest or you're contemplating something. Okay? And you're using strength, which is the inner courage or self-discipline to help make that decision. So what is the Queen of Cups? What's the Queen of Cups here for? Queen of Cups. And you know what I was just thinking too? The Four of Swords, it didn't come out in the reverse, but if it was in the reverse, it would be like burned out or stressed out, feeling stress. So either way, it's telling you to take a rest. But since it kind of came out sideways, maybe it was like one of those, it's depicting both things. Maybe you are feeling burned out and stressed out. And now the Queen of Cups has Seven of Cups came out on top of her, and this is offering you all kinds of options. Now, if that energy is yours, you have options about something, all right? Or if this is an energy of somebody else or somebody that you know, and maybe they are offering you those options, you just got to make sure that you don't get overwhelmed with having so many options that you don't even pick one, because you're afraid of change. All right, Ace of Wands. Whoa, come on. What do you got for the Ace of Wands? What do you have for the Ace of Wands? Oh, we got Two Cups. All right, so now the Ace of Wands in the reverse kind of starts off with being bored and lacking passion, lack of energy. But then this is a new unity, all right? Or it's a unity. So this could be a relationship that you're in. Is that what you're bored about? Or is it, maybe you're at work with people and you get tight with people that you work with, so maybe you're bored with them because these are people that you actually have a bond with and you're able to see them as soulmates type thing. So it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, but if it is, it's general, it can go either way, but maybe you're bored about your relationship or you're bored about the people you work with. What about the Queen of Swords? What can you tell me about the Queen of Swords? All right. Three of Cups comes out. All right, this is community, this is celebration. So again, if the Queen of Cups is your energy, straightforward, very strong, doesn't take any to build, but apparently you're having a fun time. All right. Well, I got the Hermit. Can you tell me about the Hermit, please? Can you tell me about the Hermit, please? Cool. All right. Got the Lovers. All right, the Lovers came up on the Hermit. So now, it's got me thinking. Is that what he was going into? Like, is that what your deep going inside was about? That you had options for a relationship? Or just life options? Because this could be choosing between partners or it could be choosing a life option. So, depending on what your situation is, if you were looking for a different relationship, or if you were looking for a different job or different life decision, something like yeah, like an idea, like a way of life. All right, well, let's see. All right, Chariot. Tell me about the Chariot. Tell me about the Chariot for Gemini. Recap for me for Gemini. Okay, Six of Cups. And this is thinking about happy times, happy memories, going to reunions, or nostalgia. So, whatever's going on, you are actually thinking back to happier times. You could be traveling to a reunion or something like that. But with the cards around it, I feel like you are looking for, I'm not sure about if it's a person or a way of life. But either way, that nostalgia. Okay, let's see what else we can find out. What do you got for the Six of Pentacles? Six of Pentacles for Gemini, September 2019. All right, Five of Staffs. Now this is like the Five of Wands, and it's competition or conflict. And this comes up in the past energy, right under this Three of Cups. Now the Six of Pentacles is giving and receiving. But now you have a rivalry or a conflict around it. What can you tell me about the Death card? What can you tell me about the Death card for Gemini, September 2019? What can you do? Okay. Well, you got, this is like when you're feeling like needy or insecure because you don't want to change. Right? So you're afraid of change. So you feel a little insecure, and that would make sense. All right. And now one last card for Gemini. One last card. Not that many. All right. Thank you. Okay, they shot two at me, so. All right, so we got the Ten of Staffs, which is like the Ten of Wands, which is weird. All right, so this is two cards of hard work and burdens. And we got the Nine of Cups, and that popped out upside down. When it's like this, it's like, wishes granted. But when it's upside down, it's dissatisfaction. You could be, you could be like a little greedy, could be smugness, but it's usually dissatisfaction. And right now it feels like dissatisfaction. So you're working your bum off and you're not satisfied, okay? All right, let's see what we can find out. Okay, you had the Strength card, and you're not supposed to, and suggestion is to take a rest, okay? And it's probably, like I said, if it had anything to do with your meditation, because you were working a whole lot and you just felt like you weren't getting enough time with family and friends. So then we had the Queen of Cups. Now this could be your energy, and she's very nurturing, and she's emotionally stable, and she's always willing to help. And you have the Seven of Cups that came out, and it's like offering a lot of options. And either she's offering you these options or you have these options because that's your energy. You have the Ace of Wands, it's upside down, but this is being bored or lacking a passion involved in something. And the Unity came out right on top of that. Now this could be because you're bored with a partner, or you're bored with looking for a partner, or with people that you are very close to at work. So this, again, it's general, so it could be go any other way. However you see it fit in your situation, if it does, is how, what's meant for you. But then I have this Queen of Swords energy. She's tough. She's strong. She cuts through the bull. And this celebration, community, happiness, friendship, with this Hermit energy and the Lovers, which is actually a life decision, or you're deciding on who you would want to be with in a romantic relationship. Okay, so life choice, yeah. And now you have the Chariot, which is either keeping yourself on the straight and narrow, or you're possibly moving, or traveling, but you're having a lot of memories and reunion type feelings or nostalgia. And then with the Six of Pentacles, this giving and receiving energy with this rivalry or conflict. You don't want to change anything. So you feel a little bit, what's that word? Wow. Oh, insecure. Okay. But you're really doing hard work here. So whether it's your job that you feel like is taking you away from your family or whatever, but this comes up and you're dissatisfied, you're disappointed. Things aren't working out the way you expected them to. Maybe if you're doing all this work, why aren't they working out? So you're feeling disappointed about that situation. I'm trying to think of how. Okay, let's see if I can get a couple more cards. Is there anything else you could tell me for Gemini, September 2019? What else can you tell me about Gemini 2019? Okay, then Nine of Cups came up again. All right. So you got 2 10s and 2 9s. This is your wish is granted, and this is feeling dissatisfied. And these are both hard work. So I guess in your possible outcome, those things can happen for you. Your wishes can be granted. You're going to have to continue doing the hard work. Maybe you are going to have to change something. I mean, I don't know what it is. It could be your schedule at work. I mean, it could be. And if you're having some kind of rivalry about something, because maybe you do donate and you do charities, and maybe you're having like almost like a self-conflict because you might not be able to do those things if you don't do all this work and bring in all the money. Does that sound about right? So you have all these options, and so now if we're not, it definitely doesn't feel like a love reading. So it's almost like, I think you're just bored of your surrounding people, your jobs, whatever. I'm not that you're not tight with them. I mean, you work at a job long enough, you're bonded. I mean, you have a special unity with these people. So this might have been your energy, possibly. Now you would know if it was you, again, general. might have been in your energy because, again, she's stronger and everything, but then this might be the people that you were celebrating with and friends because you are friends. So you're aware that you're friends. But you were just feeling like a little bit lack of energy about them, a little bit bored with the situation. So, dude was putting you into a hermit mode and making you shine a light on something. And I don't think it's about another person at all. I think it's a life choice. So whatever type of, the way of life that you're thinking of doing. So maybe if you are thinking about changing something or moving, working less, I don't know. But yeah, like, I think you just want to keep everything on a straight and narrow. But you're still having, happy times, happy memories. Nostalgia, reunions. And I feel like this, like maybe you're concerned that your giving is going to be challenged, right? Because if you're conflicted about this, you don't want to lose the money that you do your good deeds with. So you don't want to change. So you feel insecure about something. But basically, if you continue doing your hard work, and you're doing a lot of hard work, then you have this wishes not granted, but then the wishes are granted. So they're kind of canceling each other out. So it's almost like you do that hard work, you're still going to be able to get your wishes fulfilled. But something maybe has to change a little bit. I think you might have to just accept that you're going to have to change. Even though you're afraid of change, you're going to have to accept that you're going to have to change something. You can't have it all, so something's got to change. Okay. Well, if that resonates with you, if you can give me a thumbs up, subscribe, comment. I do read them, and I love hearing about everything. And hopefully everything works out for you, and I will see you in a couple weeks, okay? Thank you so much, and you take care.